So this week we're gonna talk about our past sports, like the things we've done, different sports stories. So we go to a pretty outdoorsy school.
Yes, we have to do a sport every season, and there's 3 seasons as normal.
But there's like a bunch of different options, so it's not like team sports all the time. There's like different things we can do.
Yeah.
So I'll start with the sports I no longer do, which is softball/baseball.
And I used to play softball and baseball, t-ball too.
Yeah, so I stopped when we came here, so I stopped in 9th grade because they don't have it here. And so I played from t-ball until 8th grade, but I stopped liking it in 5th grade, and the only thing I liked was being catcher and running on the bases. I didn't even like batting, which most people do like.
Hitting things. When I was really little, I danced. And
I used to do dance too.
And then I did, I used to swim, not competitively, but I'd go to the pool a lot and swim.
I like swimming.
Yeah.
I don't do it competitively either. Oh, I'm a good swimmer.
I can swim, but I doggy paddle a lot. I'm definitely one of those. It's weird because I live on an island, so you'd think I'd be a really good swimmer, but I'm not.
Yeah, I can tread water for a really long time. Also, I'm good at floating.
I can't float very well. I can tread water.
Yeah.
And then I also, before I came here, I did taekwondo. And I did that competitively, and I won a lot of competitions. It was pretty fun. I liked it.
Nice. Yeah, the only other sport I tried and didn't really do is types of skiing, which is weird because in the area where we live, skiing's a really popular thing, and I've lived here my whole life. But I tried downhill skiing once, wasn't a big fan. The only thing I remember is I fell over once and I couldn't get back up, and the instructor wouldn't let my mom help me back up, and I just remember sitting there crying for a really long time.
Why wouldn't they help you?
They said I had to learn how to get up on my own, which makes sense, but as a kindergartner, I don't understand that.
Yeah.
I'm just I want to get back up. I don't want to sit on the ice anymore. But then I cross country skied from 5th grade until 7th grade, and I liked that a lot, actually.
I snowboard. And I still do, and that's why I have a snowboarding poster in my room. And I'm on our snowboard team at school, and we do competitions. We do race and slope style, which is in the train park. And I'm not that good, but it's fun, so.
That's all that really matters.
True.
We both play soccer.
Yep. We came up with the idea for this channel while we were on our soccer bus, and we decided that YouTube was right for us.
So you're lucky we play soccer.
You're welcome. I never played soccer until I came to this school, and I was nervous because I feel a lot of times at a lot of schools when you go to play team sports, everyone that's at the school and stuff has been playing since they were really little. So I was really scared to start because I was oh my gosh, everyone's going to have been playing since they were 5 years old, and I'm going to be the kid that has never played before, and I'm going to be so bad, and it's going to be so embarrassing. I don't even know how to dribble. But now I'm okay. I'm not bad.
You're good. I think you're good.
I get really nervous sometimes, and then people yell at you, and I'm ah.
Our coach yells a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. No other way to say that. But yeah, the cool thing about our school is that if you want to try something new, there's a lot of people that's going to be trying it that are going to be new also, and there's no cutting people off the team at our school. Since it's so small, that's not really an option. You wouldn't have enough kids.
And everyone's super supportive of trying to sport.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd been playing soccer since 5th grade though. Just funny because the year before I was soccer's so stupid, basketball's the coolest thing ever, and anyone that plays soccer is lame. And then the next year I was playing it, my friends were what are you doing? I was I like it now.
Bethany is a pretty sick baller.
I'm pretty okay. Thanks. Yeah, I've been playing basketball since 4th grade. The first year I played, I was the only girl on my team. And I didn't want to be on the girls' team after that. I'm no, that's stupid. And I wanted to stay the only girl, but I like my team. We're cool. Julia's not on it because she snowboards, but that's cool also.
Yeah, it is. the coach was like, you should play basketball, but I was like, the whole reason I came to this area to school was so I could snowboard more often. Why would I play basketball?
But our coach is also your advisor.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that makes sense too. Plus, we don't have that many girls. I don't know if you, like 5 girls or guys, either way, whichever way you're playing, but are on a court at once. And we have 8 people on our team. So there's only 3 subs, but it works. Like, that's how my teams have always been, so it's not new for me. But for some people, it's new.
Is
like,
it always 5?
It's always 5.
Even in professional?
Yeah.
It looks like there's so many more.
Yeah. Well, there's 10 people on at once if you're counting both teams.
That's true. But soccer, there's like 11. Well, the court's a lot smaller.
There's 11 in soccer. No, because if you had like 11 people like per team on a basketball court.
Yeah, that would be like, cause soccer fields are really big.
Yeah.
The first time I ever watched professional basketball was this summer, because my boyfriend watches basketball and his team was in the finals, so he was like, you have to watch, Cavs are life. I was like, oh my god. But I watched it, and I actually didn't hate it. I understood what was going on because my mom explained it to me.
Nice. Yeah, I'm not really big on watching sports on TV because, like, I don't find it interesting. Like, it's interesting when I'm playing it because I'm, like, a part of it in the moment, but, like, just watching it, it's like,
yeah,
okay.
I like to watch football.
I don't like that either. That's okay.
It's hard to understand, but I'm, like, starting to understand it more because when I've watched it since I was, like, a really little kid because my parents are hardcore football
American
fans.
football.
Yeah,
not
American
soccer.
football. We live in America, so that's why I'm saying American football. Yeah, my parents are hardcore, like, American football fans, so I grew up watching it.
Yeah, I think. And then in the spring, I used to do baseball and softball, but now I whitewater kayak, and that's really fun. There's like this little tiny boat that you sit in, and then you put this thing over you that covers the opening so you don't fall out and so water doesn't get in. And then you go on a river and you go on these like waves and like these drops, and it's really fun. Yeah, sometimes you flip over and you have to flip yourself back over. It's cool.
Nice. And I hiked for my spring sport last year, so maybe I'll do that again. I'm thinking about trying something else. I might like
whitewater.
I don't think I'm gonna do whitewater.
Do whitewater.
I might climb, maybe.
Do whitewater.
Because Colin's been climbing. Colin's pretty cool. And
Convince Julia to do whitewater.
Tell me what sport I should do down below. The options that I'm thinking about are climbing and lacrosse, and Bethany wants me to do whitewater, so we can get your advice about which sport I should do.
Yeah, I feel like because like I haven't climbed before, and like our school like climbing's like a big thing. Like I feel like I'm like I haven't really like completely. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, that
climbers
feeling?
are, like, the clique at our school.
Yeah, like, there's not really cliques at our school,
yeah.
But the one is the climbers. Like, normally it's, like, the jocks or, like...
the football players, like, the soccer players, but...
Ours is the climbers.
So, maybe... I don't think I'd become a climber, though.
Like, you wouldn't be, like, one of, like...
I don't know.
What do they say? Like, slug life?
Yeah, slug life. We looked it up in Urban Dictionary.
It's because they're, like, slugs, like, cling to things.
Yeah, and they, like, climb. But we looked up on Urban Dictionary, slug life, and there's actually, it's, like, a thing. Like, people say that. They're, like, slug life, and it means, like, taking life slow, like, pacing yourself.
I don't think that's how they mean
That's
it.
not how the kids at our school mean it, but it's, like, an actual thing. And then Ted was, like, one of our teachers was like, no, we can't name our climbing team slug life because, people are gonna associate it with thug life, and that's not something that we want our school associated with. So we'll see what happens, but they say it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's our sports history. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, you should, along with telling us Julia should do whitewater, telling us what sport Julia should do, you can tell us your sports experience. Or if you don't have any, tell us that, because that's also cool.
Yeah.
I sometimes I wish I just didn't do anything because that's my mood most of the time.
Yeah. But exercise is good for you because otherwise I'd be a marshmallow. So
Plus, it's fun when you can like find something that you really like to do.
True.
And for some people, that's not sports, and that's cool too.
Yeah. Well, I hope you have a good week. We'll see you next week with another new video.
See you later.
Gotta go. Bye.